Merhabalar. Yeni bir video ile karşınızdayım. Bu sefer demo değil. Full bir oyun ile karşınızdayım. Banishers, Ghost of New Eden. Ufak konudan bahsetmek gerekirse oyunumuzda kararlarınızın dramatik sonuçlar doğurduğu, hikaye odaklı bir aksiyon-RPG'de iki unutulmaz karakter olarak hayaletleri avlayın. Yaşayanlara ettiğiniz yemini onurlandırmak ve ölen partnerinizi kurtarmak arasında kaldığınızda aşkınız için ne kadar ileri gideceksiniz. Mini konumuz bu. Aşk vesaire çok ilgimi çekmese de oyunun puanları mükemmel. O yüzden denemesek olmazdı, oynamasak olmazdı ki RPG severim. RPG oyunları daha çok tercih ediyorum. Türkçe şeyimiz var, Türkçeleştirmemiz var. Kalipso'nun yaptığı çeviri. Nasıl okuyacağımı pek bilemiyorum ama Walt Tyson diyorum. Şahsen yaptıkları çeviriyi bekledim birazcık. Başlamak için. Yoksa videoyu çok erken de çekebilirdim. Başlayalım bakalım. Çok konuşmamaya çalışacağım. Ara ara yorumda bulunurum. Çünkü Türkçemiz var. Hikayenin içine dalalım istiyorum. İyi seyirler.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
I dreamed of clouds, great long fluffy bastards, low over the sea.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Atea, we need to go. I need to be.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
Yasakçılar olarak adlandırılan aslında burada işte hayalet avcıları biz oluyoruz. Yeni Cennet 7 Haziran 1695.
I'd wanted to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. As cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
Evet, burada herhalde. Aynen. Güzel. Kontroller iyi, oyun güzel çalışıyor.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
Karakter etrafındaki şey neden var acaba? Bir dakika. Bunu kapatayım. Hiç sevmediğim bir şey ya. Yine var gibi ama. Biz daha iyi şu an.
I think we can get through here.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Looks steady enough.
Uzun gidemiyor mu?
Antea.
Watch out!
Ugh. Is it just me, or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Over-eager apprentices.
Neyse, tamam. Buradan gideceğim zaten.
dirty fiend.
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed. Are these spectres watching you?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Yazıları okumayacağım. Yani mektupları. Tabii ki de eşeğe köşeye bakacağım yani var mı yok mu diye. Biliyorsunuz ki Alan Wake'de de yaptım aynısını. Ama zaten Türkçe olduğu için yani Türkçe çeviri yapıldığı için sadece bir süre tutarım. Orada okuyabilirsiniz siz de. Bakalım bu topladıklarımızla ne yapabileceğiz?
More wanderers.
Behind you!
As easy as falling off a box. Can't tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Time to leave for good.
Burada da bir mektup var. Nemli ve kanlı.
These people left New Eden town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here? That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do? When we get to town, we may need to split up to cover more ground.
You may count on the most responsible student a Banisher could have.
We'll see if you remember some of your teaching, if you're up for it.
Always.
Yeah.
Boston, Fort Jericho ve Harrow's Hamlet bu taraftaymış.
They were leaving because of disease and starvation. They thought it was doomsday. I saw the same thing happen at home. People are leaving. The town is emptying. Stay on your guard. Not the busiest stables I've ever seen. No ostler and no horses.
If they burned their crops and ran out of food, then they probably ate the horses. The welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles. It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
Aye, I remember you telling her.
Niye giremiyoruz peki ana? Han ileride. Rıhtım ve mezarlıkta soldaymış. Ona gidelim önce ya.
This must be the inn.
Buralara bayağı bakacağım ama ben yanımdayken bir bakmak istedim ona.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally. Banisher, please come in. As it is cold, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I assumed...
Keep digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thick-Skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can. for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
The esteemed select, forgive her. And rest
Alt
assured
yazı
that her
gitti orada
attitudes
ama.
far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
Could your physicians not save him?
Would that we had a physician left, but it would have made no difference. Charles was dead when we found him, and we do not know how or why. One or two among our company have knowledge of the physic. Purples, they said, rupture, strangery, or sadness. Guesses, all. As a man of science in New Eden, I stand alone. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and does not much venture out. Her house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Evet. Sana birkaç soru soralım ki asıl görevimiz lanet hakkında soru sormak. Ama şu demonolojiyi bir soralım bakalım. Şeytan bilimi.
I am that. Like my father, what faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem. Which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his Banishers lift the curse.
Bazı yerlerde yasakçılar, bazı yerlerde Banishers diyor. Ruh kovucular diyelim. Öyle kalsın. Ruh kovucuyuz. İşte hayaletleri kovuyoruz. Onları huzura kavuşturuyoruz diyelim.
Heroic work all round.
Indeed it is, madam. Indeed it is. But we do it all the same. Because we must. Aye. because we must.
Kasaba niye bu kadar boş? Onu da
Why
sorayım.
is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Nereye gittiler?
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Geri dönecekler mi? Ama zannetmiyorum bence.
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do
Gönderdikleriniz
not
çoğu
resolve
yaşamıyordur
this
bile şu an.
situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
O zaman lanet soralım.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now, and I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
Önce şunu soralım.
What do you
Ben
think
ötekinde
caused the
sorabileceğiz
curse?
büyük ihtimalle.
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes, for Charles.
All right. Thank you.
Güle güle.
We have
Teşekkürler.
what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Yani oyunumuz aksiyon RPG. Aksiyon rol yapma olduğu için bolca konuşma ve bolca item'la geçecek büyük ihtimalle. O yüzden pek şaşırmamak lazım. Ve tabii ki bolca mektupla geçecek gibi gözüküyor. Bu neymiş? Han sahibinin bildirimiymiş.
Governor,
How may I...
Konuşacağım bir şey yok değil mi bunlar? Yok. Tamam.
I'll go.
Up.
Sekiz parçası mı? Envanter 8 parçası. İspanyol doları olarak da bilinen 8'likler. Güzel. Bize Charles'ın daveti bu da. Chronicles. Görevler galiba Chronicles. Evrim, hayalet vakaları. Bayağı geniş bir oyun bu. Yayında devam edebilirim sanırım bu bölümden sonrasının devamını. Çok uzun tutmayacağım bu bölüm. Bir nevi ilk kasaba kısmı olarak kalabilir yani.
No. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
Çaresizler ya.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Aptal değiller, çaresizler. Açlık, lanet. Yani bu çaresizlik. Charles'ın karısına bir bakalım. Dul karısı.
Antea, Red. Come in.
Tabii ki burada da bolca konuşma olacak.
I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Bu zaten sormamız gereken asıl soru. Görevimiz, bilmemiz gereken bir şey var mı? Bu ikisi de öğrenirsek işimize yarayacak şeyler olabilir. O yüzden bunlarla başlayıp ana bölüm o zaman geliriz.
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
Peki işler nasıldı önceden?
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse? It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
Tamam. O zaman bilmemiz gereken bir şey, başka bir şey var mı?
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
Güle güle Esther.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find the way.
Where are you staying, my dears?
The governor had a room prepared for us in the schoolhouse.
The schoolhouse?
Şimdi hayalet vakaları geldi. İlk vakamız tabii ki de Charles. Esther'le konuştuk. Bir tane bir şey alabildik, ipucu. Ama 2 tane daha var. Niyeti bilmiyoruz. Charles'ı hiç bilmiyoruz. Çalışmayı araştır, yatak odasını araştır. Çalışma odası büyük ihtimalle. Çok severim böyle şeyler.
Purcell, could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your piano forward.
Oynayacak değil de çalacak.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
Eleanor Combs'tan mektup Charles'a. Böyle şuradan. Kasım 1694. Evet. Şöyle, bu da alt kısmı. Saygılarımla Eleanor Combs demiş. Evet.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me, that was nice of him.
Ya şu okuduklarım, kontrol ettiklerim gitse çok daha iyi olacak ama. Charles'tan mektup demeti. 21 Şubat 1687. Esther'e gelen bir mektup. Evet. Yine Charles'tan bir mektup daha.
How pleasant to see these old familiar things from your house in London. That porcelain saw many a dinner-turned lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther. Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable. Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
Satranç taşını neye böyle bir şeye koydunuz acaba?
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
He was hiding his hair loss.
Teoloji.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
Bunu almadık mı? Notu.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this? Curse tormenting people in their beds.
Broşmuş.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
You actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
Gönderilmemiş mektup. Esther'in kız kardeşinin.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. It's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found. Esther, I'm sorry.
How may I help?
Has the curse
No,
brought
we
with
can't
it
show
nightmares?
Yes. I've had nightmares. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams. That it had a use for us. That we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is in my sleep. I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him. None poor Charles.
With all that's happened,
This all feels so just one more nightmare from which I can't.
it seems so now.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is you.
I do not want to believe he is gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain.
We must make our way.
Yani aslında Charles'ı
Please be careful.
şeyde tutan, hayatta tutan, yani hayalet olarak tutan karısının bu üzüntüsü. O yüzden mezarlığa gidip bir bakmamız lazım.
This is Charles's. Esther, you know we can help you sort through things around the house.
I don't know that I'm ready for that. But I'll keep it in mind.
What will you do for my Charles?
Onu huzura kavuşturacağız.
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You be all right?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Şey mi? Şey harita mı? Buradaymış. Kara düşüşü. Mezarlığı araştır. Okey. Kayıt alabiliyor muyum? Evet, alabiliyorum. Manuel kaydımız. O halde ilk bölümü burada bitireyim. Dediğim gibi canlı yayınlarla devam etmeyi düşünüyorum bu oyunu. Çünkü uzun ve her tarafa bakacağım bir oyun olacak belli ki. Mektuplar, ipuçları, işte araştırdığımız davadakilerin niyetleri, bayağı araştırmalı gidecek bir oyun belli. O yüzden canlı yayınlarla devam etmeyi düşündüğüm bir oyun olacak. Canlı yayınları büyük ihtimalle YouTube'da da yapabilirim. 2K olduğu için, hani 2K'yı desteklediği için rahat ki herkes rahat da izleyebilsin diye. Çünkü 1080 izlemek isteyen mesela Twitch'teyken yapamıyor çünkü ben henüz Twitch'te şey değilim. Ne oluyor işte o anlaşma değil de işte küçük. Herhangi bir şeyim yok yani henüz. O yüzden 2K açtım. Herkes 2K izlemek zorunda kalıyor. Öyle oldu mu da insanların interneti iyi olmayabilir, izleyemeyebilir. Tabii ki Twitch'tekileri YouTube'a çekeceğim, o ayrı konu ama bilmiyorum, bakacağım. Ona göre bir duyuru geçerim, gönderi oluştururum. Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. İlk bölüm burada bitiyor. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Abone olmayı unutmayın. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Her zamanki gibi Yoshi kaçar.